Two of the most important artificial intelligence stories had almost nothing to do with artificial intelligence itself. One came from Wall Street, the other came from Brussels. At first glance, they appear completely unrelated. Together, they may tell us something important about what happens after a technological breakthrough. Welcome back to Synthetic Politics. The first story came from financial markets. Microsoft, Amazon, and Meta all reported enormous investments in artificial intelligence. Yet investors did not reward them equally. Only a short time ago, spending aggressively on AI infrastructure was often viewed as a competitive advantage by itself. Bigger data centers, more GPUs, larger capital expenditures. The assumption was simple. Whoever built the most AI infrastructure would eventually win. That assumption appears to be changing. Microsoft presented evidence that its investment was translating into business results. Azure cloud revenue accelerated to 43%. Its commercial backlog of contracted future revenue climbed to $678 billion. Amazon told a similar story. AWS revenue grew 37%. Its contracted backlog surged to nearly $500 billion. Both companies paired enormous AI investment with visible customer demand. Meta is investing at a similar scale. But most of that infrastructure supports Meta's own products rather than a cloud platform serving outside customers. That, then, doesn't mean the investment won't succeed. It means investors have less visibility into when or how those investments become durable returns. The important distinction isn't which company spent the most, it's what the spending produced. Markets increasingly appear to reward evidence that AI investment is becoming an economically productive business, not simply a technological ambition. Earlier in the AI race, success was often measured by the scale of investment itself. Bigger models, more GPUs, larger data centers, rising capital spending. Those investments still matter. But financial markets increasingly appear to be asking a different question. Can those investments create paying customers, predictable revenue, and businesses capable of generating durable long-term returns? A similar pattern appeared thousands of miles away. Not in financial markets, in government. The European Union's AI Act is moving from legislation toward implementation. The significance isn't that another AI law exists. Most of the legislation was approved months, and in some cases years ago. The significance is that governments are beginning to build the rules and institutions that make those laws operational. Compliance systems, transparency requirements, administrative procedures, enforcement mechanisms. Just as markets reduce uncertainty by demanding stronger evidence of future returns, institutions reduce uncertainty by establishing clearer rules for participation. Different stories, the same underlying transition. History suggests breakthroughs alone rarely transform society. The technologies that reshape everyday life are usually surrounded by something much larger. Businesses that deploy them, financial markets that fund them, engineering standards that make them reliable, institutions that establish predictable rules. The invention of the electrical generator did not electrify society. Utilities did. Transmission networks did. Financing did. Engineering standards did. Regulation did. Innovation created the possibility. Organization made it ordinary. Artificial intelligence continues advancing at an extraordinary pace. What appears to be changing is the economy forming around it. Markets are becoming more disciplined. Institutions are becoming more established. Organizations are learning not only how to deploy AI at scale, but how to make it economically sustainable. That shift may prove just as important as the breakthroughs themselves. Because history suggests transformative technologies do not reshape society through innovation alone. Innovation creates new possibilities. Organization determines which of those possibilities become part of everyday life. If that pattern continues, the biggest artificial intelligence stories of the coming years may not simply be the next model. They may be the markets, the institutions, and the organizations that determine how those breakthroughs become part of everyday life. What do you think separates a genuine business from a bet? Is it contracted revenue days? Or something else entirely? Let us know in the comments. If this breakdown was useful, hit like and subscribe to Synthetic Politics. We'll be back when there's more to report.